Fantastic. Good to be here in your face. Good to be here in your face. And for the first time, I'm packaging this training or short exposition to share with you how I make money using WhatsApp. I don't remember if I've ever done this a little bit concisely the way I'm going to do it in this session, but I decided I was going to come in and be in your face and share with you how I make money using WhatsApp. I'm not talking about how other people make money using WhatsApp. I'm talking about how I make money using WhatsApp, and I'm going to be sharing with you as exclusively as concise as I can. All right, okay, so let's jump into it. All right, it's no longer news that one of the tools that we use in making money today is WhatsApp. WhatsApp has become a great tool for reaching the world and for exposing our brands and making money. It's no longer news. I know that those of you, as you're watching this live stream right now, you've got WhatsApp on your phone, all right? You've got WhatsApp on your phone, except I know that majority of Nigerians, basically I think almost all Nigerian that has a smartphone has WhatsApp on it. Those who are Americans are still dealing with issues of WhatsApp. Many of them are not used to it. Those are my friends that I've connected with in the United Kingdom, most basically the same thing. But all around the world, I feel that it's basically a lot of individuals I've connected with, I've related with from different countries, Ghana, in South Africa, even Europe, and some parts of South America. Many of them use WhatsApp. So WhatsApp has become a great tool for reaching the world, exposing our brands, and making money. Okay, so this is something that was last updated in 2018, but is to show you stories, what we call WhatsApp status, or status, or stories, Facebook, Instagram stories, product daily users. As you can see, Facebook has 150 million. This is not a current statistic, but I believe that this was 2018. As at now in 2022, this has even become a whole lot more. Instagram stories 300 million, WhatsApp status 450 million, Facebook Messenger stories 70 million, Snapchat. So as you can see, WhatsApp is taking the lead when it comes to viewing stories. WhatsApp status is taking the lead even more than Instagram stories and Facebook stories. Okay. Um, so I want to share with you a few helpful parameters. Everybody online uses a smartphone with a phone number, right? So I think that even with a smartphone, if you don't have a phone number on it, except you're connected to Wi-Fi, which you don't want to do all the time, everyone that is connected online uses a smartphone and with a phone number. 90% of people who use a smartphone are WhatsApp, all right? Especially in Nigeria. 90% of people who use a smartphone are on WhatsApp. WhatsApp is not subject to open rate and deliverability conditions. What I mean by that, for those of us who do emails, right? You find out that you may have 18,000 people on your email list and you send an email to all of them. Not all of them may get it. Some of them may get it in their spam. Some of them may get it in their promotion tab. Some of them will get it in regular, while some of them will get it in the updates. But for WhatsApp, this doesn't happen. When you send a broadcast to your broadcast list, as long as they are on your broadcast list, sometimes even when they haven't saved your number, they receive it directly on their WhatsApp. There's nothing like open rate and deliverability issues. For most of us who do emails, we know this. Sometimes you find out that the company that is helping you to try to send the emails will throttle your email. So out of the 18,000 people that you've sent the email, maybe, who knows, 10,000 or even 15,000 are the ones who are receiving the emails, and even a lesser number open. But WhatsApp, there's nothing like that. Everybody that you're sending the broadcast to will get your message, okay? It's an app that lots of people use on a daily basis. A lot of people use this app on a daily basis. I know that when people wake up in the morning, first place they usually go to, even without doing any other thing for the day, they are looking at their WhatsApp for messages, they're looking at their Facebook, they're looking at their Instagram. So it's an app that lots of people use on a daily basis. Okay, so making money on WhatsApp depends on three things. Number one is growing your list, okay? Growing your list, and then product sales via WhatsApp status and broadcast, and then community building. What I mean by community building is that even though that you're doing all the things you're doing, you have to be able to consider your brand as someone that people are looking up to, people are connecting to via the things that you're sharing, via the message which you're sharing, via the offerings that you're giving, and you're building a community around it. Look at it like a company like Apple, right? They have a community of Apple users, and people are connected to the Apple brand. And whenever they release any other iPhone, people want to buy the iPhones, right? So you have to be able to build a community around the things you offer, either around your business brand or your personal brand, as the case may be. Okay, so growing your list, because if you don't grow your list of people, there's nobody that can give you money, all right? Because money comes from people. Money necessarily may not come from God, or doesn't come from God, it comes from people. So you have to be able to grow your list, because you have to be able to offer something to your list, all right, your contact list, and then they have to be able to give you money, okay? Then product sales via WhatsApp status and broadcast, because you have to be able to send your messages to people either through the WhatsApp status or your broadcast, and before they can buy what it is that you're offering. Okay, so you must invite others to join. You must facilitate product sales. You must aid those who you dream to become better. That's the part of community. So those who have come and they are part of your WhatsApp list, they are part of your contact. You must be able to aid them, all right, to become better. By becoming better, they connect a whole lot more to your brand as a result of the things you're offering, and then they can even pay you much more money. Okay, so that's those are the three things for me basically: growing your list, selling via your WhatsApp status and your broadcast, and then community building. Okay, so building a list means humans who are your contacts on your phone. So when you open your phone, those phone numbers belong to human beings. So I know that you must have heard about your email list, right? So email lists are still human beings who have emails that you're sending emails to. The same thing with WhatsApp. There are people that have phone numbers that are on your phone that you have to send messages to, or they have to see what it is that you're offering. Note this: it makes no sense to cultivate a list of people that don't need you or the ones that you can't serve. For example, a forest trader having a list of women interested in childbirth is a mismatch. You will be purposeless and you will not make money. This is where a lot of individuals make a mistake. So they go to buy lists. There's a friend of mine who was telling me that somebody was offering her an Instagram handle that was into cars, or is into, I think, something else, into cars or sports or something. So I told her, please don't go ahead to buy it, because a lot of individuals grow an Instagram handle to say 50,000 people that are following the Instagram handle, and then they want to sell it. So if you buy such a list that is interested in sports, so the Instagram handle has been dishing out stuff that has to be that deals on sports, and then you are dealing on, say, real estate, and then you want to buy a list like that, and you spend the money and you buy that list, and then you start putting out stuff that has to do with real estate. Many of them may be not, they not even pay attention to what it is that you're offering, because that's not why they followed in the first place. They followed because they want to be seeing things that have to do with sports and not real estate. So a forest trader having a list of women interested in childbirth is a mismatch. So for me, growing your list, you have to be critically focused on being able to attract the right kinds of individuals that you can serve, so that you can be purposeful and then you can make money, because your income will follow your assets. That's the truth. All right. And those assets are the things that you can release that will serve individuals, help them to have transformation, help them to have results in their own lives. And as a result, they will give you their money. Okay, so don't build lists wrongly. And I'm going to be showing you in a training how you can build your list and build it correctly. Okay, so as at the time of doing this live stream, I have 23,503 contacts on my smartphone. So I use a Samsung A72. That's what I use. It has 8 gig of RAM and 256 gig of ROM. Okay, so it's a heavy phone because I'm a heavy WhatsApp user. All right, and I don't save my contacts on my phone. I save my contacts on Gmail. So what happens is that when you save on Gmail, when you lose your phone and you buy another phone, right? You can re-download your contacts again from your Gmail. When you log on to Gmail on the other new phone, you can re-download all your contacts back from your Gmail and back onto your phone. So, but the thing is that when you open your phone, for me, that I save on Gmail. When I open my phone and check a contact, find out that contact is not just saved on my phone because it's going to be clogging up my phone, but it's saved on my Gmail. But then it's still on my phone. If I make a phone call, the name shows up. All right. So a quarter of that number are estimated to be on WhatsApp. So it's not all of them that are really on WhatsApp because there's some individuals who give numbers and numbers are not on WhatsApp. Okay, so we have this estimation that a quarter of this number, right? So divide that's about 5,000 or 6,000 plus. I estimated is it can be more than that. Okay, and then I get 2,500 to 3,000 views on a daily basis. All right, every 24 hours on my WhatsApp, I have 2,500 to 3,000 views on a daily basis, and this is not to include the number of ghost viewers. There are those who view your status, but they don't want you to know that they are viewing your status. There are individuals who are like that. They just don't want you to know. They don't want you to see that they are viewing your status, right? So they are called ghost viewers. I never knew this until a friend of mine told me that she was on ghost mode, and she said to me, we were just two of us were together, and she said, "Okay, post something in your status right now," and she posted, right, and I posted it. Immediately I posted it. In about a few seconds, I had like 10 people, and she was right there before me, and she viewed the status, and I checked the names of the individuals who had viewed because you can do that in your status, and her name wasn't there. So that's to show you that there are those who are ghost viewers that cannot be exactly ascertained, but they are there. So when you have 100 viewers on your phone, right, on your status on WhatsApp, understand that there are those who are also viewing, but you never see them, right? They don't add to the counter. So they are there. So even if I have 2,500 to 3,000 views on a daily basis, I know that this number is more. The number of individuals who are viewing are more when you count the number of ghost viewers. But these ghost viewers, you can't ascertain them because they are not counted because they do the settings, all right? So I think it's in the settings. She showed me and said it was in the settings. So when you go to the settings, you set it. I don't know why they do that so that their names, I don't know. People just take their decisions and it's all private and specific to them, all right? So it's their choice not to be seen that they are viewing your status. So they are ghost viewers, but they cannot be ascertained, but they are there, all right? So it's important for you to know that, okay? So I have this number, and this is the number that I've used in my status on a daily basis. Imagine 2,500 people viewing what you're doing on a daily basis, and you have something to sell. You can imagine. So 2,500 people viewing what you're selling, and you're selling something for say $1,000. When I set up something to sell for $1,000, trust me, in a period of 88 hours, I mean in a period of 24 hours, sometimes I do 200K, sometimes I do 300K, depending on what it is that I'm selling. So you need to really understand that out of the 2,500 people, just 200 people buying, right, something of $1,000 can give you 200,000 naira, right? So that's the essence of having as many views as possible visiting. There are individuals who I know who have even more than that. There are those who have close to 5,000 views, those who have 10,000 views. I have heard that. I'm not really close to them, but I've heard that there are individuals who have that. So the key thing is to grow your status as your status views as much as possible. All right. That's the essence, all right? So the more the status views, the more the possibility of people seeing what you're offering, the more that you can make sales from just people viewing your status, okay? So that's the power of WhatsApp. That's the power of WhatsApp. So building your list, right? Build the list of people who are supposed to be on your contacts, right? You have to have key questions that you have to answer, all right? Key questions that you've got to answer. Number one is, who is your ideal customer, all right? Number two, what are their pain points? Number three, what are their goals? before, what are the challenges? So, who is your ideal customer? You have to be able to properly identify who your ideal customer is. So, for me, my ideal customers are coaches, are writers, are business people who need to understand marketing and sales, and yeah, coaches, online creators, um, consultants. These are individuals who are my ideal customers, all right? And their pain points, you have to be able to identify what their pain points are. For me, they have issues with marketing, they have issues with growing their brand, and then what are their goals? What are their challenges? You have to be able to take pen and paper and be able to itemize this for yourself, okay? Your ideal customer, what is the ideal customer's pain point? What are their goals? All right, your ability to define these things by yourself can help you to know the kind of people that you want to attract to yourself. Okay, all right. So building your list. So this is how I build my list. Number one is to bribe people ethically. So what it means by bribing people ethically is to create something that you will give away, that people will give you their numbers in exchange. Okay, something you will give away and they will give you their numbers in exchange. That's what we call ethical bribe, and I'm going to show you. The next thing is to diarize and getting details from your buyers and prospects and customers. So you find those who have physical businesses. This is what you can do to be able to increase your WhatsApp stats. So anybody who is buying from you, you have to ask for their WhatsApp numbers so that they can save yours and you save theirs. So for example, my wife, whenever she sells her pap to anybody, she gets their WhatsApp numbers and then sends a message so that they can also save their numbers and they can be able to see your status and be able to reach them. I know a friend of mine, Chef Peniel, Chef P. She's a chef and she cooks, and she used to send messages on broadcast via WhatsApp broadcast. You know, she's got a menu for Monday. She'll send the menu for Monday. On Tuesday, she sends another menu for Tuesday. What's on the menu? Like that. When you receive her WhatsApp broadcast, her message, all right, be able to know, okay, this is what is on the menu, and then you can make an order from her for the day, and that's how she makes money. She sells and she makes money. Okay, so when you what I mean by diarizing is to note down people's details from your buyers, from your prospects, and from your customers. So if you're in business, you have to be able to get the WhatsApp details, the WhatsApp contacts of your buyers, of the people you're reaching out, who are your prospects, so they can keep, save their numbers, they save yours and your customers. That's how you can consistently build your list. So restaurants can even use this. Those who are into accounting businesses can use this. In real estate, you can use this to consistently reach out and have as many people who are part of your WhatsApp list. And then the third one I do is free sharing sessions and trainings. So people will invite me to share in trainings and free sessions that I also do myself. And in doing that, a lot of individuals who are part of the training tend to now click it. So for me, when people invite me to part of a training, how I start out is I tell them, okay, thank you for having me here. In the next few minutes, I'm going to be teaching this, that. But I know that all the things I'm going to be teaching will not be enough to exhaust the kind of knowledge I have. There are other resources of mine that I would like you to also partake in that can help you, better yourself, better your marketing and strategies and skills and all that. Please click here, and then they will click the link to go and get my free resources. As they click the link to get my free resources, it takes them to a landing page where they put their name and their phone number, and from there they are routed to my WhatsApp to be able to come and collect the resource that I wanted to give to them. All right, so everything is completely automated. I don't need to save their numbers physically by myself. By visiting the landing page, right, they put in their name and their number, and using the applications that I have, right, I'm able to save their number. I can save 1,000 numbers at the same time with just a few clicks on my phone without actually asking anybody to save my number. What I have primed, all right, when they click the link and they get to the landing page, they will see steps there. One of the steps there is, please, this is my number, save it now on your phone because I'm going to reach out to you after this process. So they tend to save the number first before they even click the link to be able to get into my WhatsApp. Even when they get into my WhatsApp, it triggers my autoresponder. The moment it triggers the autoresponder, one of the messages that drop for them on the autoresponder is, please save my number right now as I've saved yours already. right? So I tell them that I've already saved theirs already because I'm going to extract it from the landing page where they put their name and their email and their numbers, okay? So it's easier like that. So in free sharing sessions, so I'm invited to places to teach, right? Free sharing sessions that I do. So I do that. I put out a link and tell them, please, there are other resources of mine that will be of great value to you. Please go get it now. It's all totally free. They click it. Because I'm training in a group that is in alignment with the kinds of IT customers I want to have, then I give that stuff away. That's how it is. So I don't accept invitations from places that don't have my kinds of IT customers. No, I can't be invited to come and teach your music or come and teach. No, no, no. They are not my ideal customers, or go to church to preach the scriptures, right? They are not my ideal customers, basically, even though I know in there they're business people and all that. But I get invitations from individuals and I note that their audience and in alignment with the kind of audience that I want to reach out to. That's how I put out the link and then they click. It's purely automated. And if you stay to the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you how I do it and how I want you to also do that for yourself, for your personal brand, and also for your business. Okay? So here's my friend. Her name is Toby Asa. She teaches you how to grow healthy natural hair and flaunt it with confidence. All right? She created this ebook on how to grow her WhatsApp contacts with women who are interested in growing natural hair and flaunting it with confidence. So she created this. Frustrated with your natural hair? Here is a checklist of 11 wrong hair care practices and how to correct them. Right? So Toby. So and then together we crafted this. I worked with her and then we crafted this together. All right. So she crafted this script, what we call script example. Having my natural hair has been one of the most beautiful decisions I've made in my life. As a result, my confidence as a woman became solid, and I've seen this happen in the lives of the people I've worked with. Every day I share very creative ways to make your natural hair serve you in the ways that your confidence as a woman aids your productivity in life and business. Would you want to get these tips quickly? So she inserted her WhatsApp link, automated WhatsApp link, and the moment people click on that link, they are routed to her WhatsApp, and then she starts to engage with them. That's how she increases her WhatsApp status. I mean, her WhatsApp list with women who are interested in growing their natural hair, so that they can aid their confidence in and aid their productivity in life and business. So you can see that this is what she does, and this is one of the ways that she grows her WhatsApp list. Okay. So building your email list, I'm sorry, not email, building your WhatsApp list using automated link. You can set up your WhatsApp link with these two. I usually use these two. I have not used any other one before. So Postcron, sorry, it's not Post, it's Postcron, POSTCRON. That's a mistake there for me, and I apologize for that. All right, Postcron, postcron.com. When you go to postcron.com, you follow the process, put in your number, your WhatsApp number, and then you're able to create your own WhatsApp link that is automated. All right, people click it, they now come directly to your WhatsApp so they can have conversations with you. Another one is wa.link, wa.link. All right, wa.link, not create.wa.link. All right, so I wanted to write create there. Sorry about the mistake too. So wa.link is another one that you can utilize to be able to create your automated WhatsApp link. So when you have created it, it's usually long. When you create with postcron.com or wa.link, it's usually a long stuff. And when you post it to people, they may be scared because it's long, consisting of codes and all that, different letters of the alphabet and numbers. So people may be scared and say, oh, this is scam, oh, this is, so what we do is that we shorten it. So we shorten it using bit.ly, right? So bit.ly is one of the shortening links that we usually use to be able to shorten our we call URL short. There are other ones, right? If you just Google URL shortener, you can find other ones if you don't want to use this too. So this WhatsApp link has to accompany a specific message so that you recognize the message when it's sent by someone who has clicked the link. So so she sends this message, and then what drops as people click that link and they drop, the link accompanies a message, right? There's a message that's accompanying the link. When people click that thing, there's a message that will now drop on your WhatsApp, and you will know that this person has come in for something else. For example, I have multiple links. So individuals who want to come and get this, who want to come and get this training, who want to come and get this training. So the moment that thing drops on my WhatsApp, I automatically know what they are looking for, what product they are looking for, what they are reaching out to me for. All right. So it's a beautiful way um, to really grow your stuff. Okay. So building your list strategy. So we use a script. So if you're going to get people to join your contact list using an automated link, you need a script. A script is simply content that attracts your ideal customer by stating his or her problem, teasing out a solution, and asking him or her to click and reach out for a solution, just like she has done here. This is a script example. So for your business or for what it is that you want to offer, can you create your own script? All right, so you tell them what the problem is, offer a bit of a solution, then want them to come and join. Right, so you can see this is a script, and she has been growing her WhatsApp list with this script. So that's what a script is. So the next thing is for you to be able to create an easy, because she did this in less than 24 hours. All right, this she created it with Canva. This free ebook was done with Canva. Frustrated with natural hair, just Canva. All right. So you're asking yourself, okay, what can I create a resource around? So look at problems in your own particular industry. Look at what people are facing as problems with regard to your industry. So list 10 solutions to one problem. Not more than 50 words per solution. So one problem, 10 solutions. All right. For example, now you can see she did 11 solutions to frustrations with natural hair. So this is a checklist of 11 wrong hair care practices and how to correct them. So she's sharing 11 solutions to people who are frustrated with their natural hair. So find one problem in your industry, whatever it is, in your space. Some days back, I was having a conversation with a lady. She runs a this POS service, and she said to me that there's a particular problem that she's noticing when it has to do with POS, that you can go and make withdrawals from a POS, right? POS, right? This POS that is all over the place. And then there won't be any deduction. But 1 month after, you can see, so you try once, no deduction. Twice, no deduction. Thrice, no deduction. And you say, oh, it's not working, let me go somewhere else. And a month after, you start to have 3 deductions of that money that you actually tried out. And you are wondering where that money was, you did it. So for example, you may have traveled to a city and you use the POS, and then you are back to your own city, you've forgotten it, and then you have 3 deductions, and you're wondering what happened, where the deductions are coming from. And you know, you must have, if you have experienced this before, you made a payment using your bank app, right? And the alert didn't really reach you, and then like days after, you now receive one big debit alert, and you're like, man, where did he get what's happening? You won't even have your heart will just be skipping because of that particular debit. But you made the payment, right? You did the payment, but the alert came late. So imagine that happening to you when you use a POS 1 month after 4 debit alerts come from a POS that you had used 1 month ago. So she said she had the solution to that problem. And I was like, wow, it's amazing. Please go ahead and please create that solution and let people have the solution. Okay, so 10 solutions to one problem, not more than 50 words, right, per solution. An easy way to even create these kind of things is to interview experts and document their thoughts and solutions. So you have one problem, you meet 10 different experts, and then document their thoughts and the solutions. It could be recorded, it could be written conversations, and then you just put everything together, bundle everything together, and it becomes a resource that you can create, that you can start giving out as a lead attraction resource that can help them click and come to your WhatsApp, so that they become part of your WhatsApp community and you are growing your contact list. Okay, so the bribes can be in form of PDF, audio recording, video recording, and please, in less than 24 hours, you can even create one to easily use. All right, PDF, audio recording, video recording. In 24 hours, you can get this done, and you have something ready to use. For example, this is one of my attraction resources that get people to come to my WhatsApp. All right. Challenge and Earn, making money through online challenges. In 2020, I did a paid online challenge and I charged 1,500 naira to 2,000 naira. I think I started out charging 1,500 and then after a while I started charging 2,000 naira. People were also paying for that training. So what happened was that by the time I was done, we had 2,365 people who had paid for it. And what I did was that at the end of the entire challenge, right, I think it ran for 5 days or so, I can't remember, 4 or 5 days. And everything I did to be able to get people buying, I put together in this resource that I called Challenge and Earn, right? And then now people reach out to me and they want to get the resource. It's absolutely free. So if you want to get it right now and to test the authenticity and the validity of my claims, visit emekanobis.com/connect. It's absolutely free. So as you're watching this video right now, right? You can, I don't know if you're watching on your phone or you're watching on your laptop. So if you're watching on your laptop, it's easy for you to do. Bring out your phone and just type in emekanobis.com/connect if you're on your laptop, okay? But if you're not on a laptop and you're using your phone now to watch this live stream, just write it out down somewhere so that you can write it out down on your notepad, right? Pen and paper, or go to the notes of your phone right now. You can pause this video a bit. All right, not pause because you can't pause me right now. Okay, except you're watching this session on replay. So just type this somewhere, emekanobis.com, so that you can test the validity of my claims and the things I'm telling you when it has to do with automation. You can see the beauty and the joy, okay, of automations, okay. So let me share with you three more ways that I increase my WhatsApp status. All right. So exchange your WhatsApp numbers with people. So when I go to events and meet people, what I exchange basically is my WhatsApp number. My WhatsApp number is callable. It's also WhatsApp, so they can save it and they can reach out to me on WhatsApp, and at the same time they can call me. Okay. Then if you've got a website, put out a link on your website. Put the link on your email when you're sending emails. When you have a website, there's what is called widgets. Those things that you see by the side of when you open a website page. There are these block stuff that you see by the side of the website. Those are widgets. Okay. Your Instagram bios. You can put it on your Instagram bio. Then redirects. So, for example, people buy stuff from me on Seller. When they buy, I put a redirect. So once they have done buying, they have to be redirected to my WhatsApp status, my WhatsApp chat, to be able to have conversation with me. Then those who have thank you pages, and know what thank you pages, people have bought something from your page on online, and then they click, and when they get to the thank you page, at the bottom of it can be connect with me via WhatsApp, right? And then they can connect with you, and they are now in your WhatsApp list, okay? Teaching specific WhatsApp groups and give them link to direct automatically. I already shared that already. There are many more, but let's talk about 3 for this live stream. And those who are going to take advantage at the end of this live stream, right, are the ones who will understand, are the ones who have access to many more strategies that I utilize. Okay, so but for now, on this live stream, these are 3. Exchange your WhatsApp numbers, put on your website, email, widgets, Instagram bio, redirects, thank you pages, and teaching in WhatsApp groups. All right. Okay, so let's now move to using broadcast and WhatsApp status. Okay. I hope this is making sense to you. If it does, let me know in the comment section that is making sense to you. Okay. Broadcast list. Okay, so as the name implies, it's getting people into a broadcast list so that you can reach all of them with the message at the same time. So I think this is very clear to a lot of individuals. We basically, anybody who's on WhatsApp must have received a WhatsApp broadcast message from time to time, even from individuals that they don't know. Okay, so profitable use of WhatsApp broadcast list. Number one, I have to segment according to needs. The individuals who are in secondary school, they are sending me messages. I mean, who are in university, they are sending me messages to come and attend one thing in the university, and I'm like, that's not how to do. You have to be able to segment and know the people you are reaching out to. Right? So people who have bought my books, I segmented them. Those who have bought your book to sell, they have a separate broadcast list. Those who bought one collab have a separate broadcast list. So You have to segment. Not everybody should go into the same broadcast list. All right. So I see individuals who are in university. They are sending me things I have to do with university, and I'm like, I'm not a university student. I don't need what you're offering. So you have to segment accordingly. It determines the language, tonality, and relevance that you use. So the way you speak, the kind of individuals that you have on your broadcast list will determine the kind of way that you connect with them and you speak the language. All right. So make it conversational. So I see individuals who will write when they are writing a broadcast list. I mean broadcast message. They will type something like "Hello there." So there is like THERD. Hello there. Or they will type something like "Ladies and gentlemen." I mean, they're sending me a message that is supposed to land directly in my inbox, and we are writing "Hello, ladies and gentlemen." It doesn't make sense. Make it conversational. Most individuals who follow me know that. Um, I usually start with hi or hi there, all right, because most of individuals who are following me, remember I said language, tonality, and relevance. Most of them know that this is how Cannabis does his stuff. I'm more emotional in my words. I'm more connected when it comes to my words. So I usually start with hi there, all right. And then when I do that, I don't lump broadcasts. So you see individuals who send something that is very long. Most times people may not read, right? So I cut my broadcast into short bursts. So short bursts. So idea, how has your day been? Next one. Third one will be, I don't know if you've heard about particular training that I've been running. This is this, short bursts like that. So if you lump long broadcasts, please go and see if you can start to think about how you can shorten it. All right. So from time to time, I ask about the welfare of individuals who are on my broadcast list. Nothing else that I'm asking is just how their welfare is. That thing makes them feel belonged, make them feel that you care for them, and they are likely to listen to you. So, for example, my wife, sometimes she doesn't want to sell anything. She'll write a message. I hope this cold is not killing you. This cold is terrible. I mean, during cold seasons, she sends that, especially Hamatan, right here in Nigeria. So ask for their welfare from time to time, makes them feel that you are caring for them, and makes them know that to belong. Gives them a sense of belonging. Then be fun and jovial. Not every time you're so strict and so. All right, be fun, be human. Be jovial with your messages. Okay. The last thing there is your frequency should not piss folks off. So sometimes not every day that you should be sending broadcast, especially if someone like Chef P, she can send every day because she has a list of individuals who have ordered from her and who want to eat. All right, who want to eat. So they already know that what she's sending is about food. All right, so she's sending menu, and it's okay because as people are reading, they want to know what's on the menu for the day, and then they want to buy. Okay, so it's okay for that to happen. All right, it's okay for that to happen. So, but listen, your frequency of a broadcast should not piss people off, because if it does, then they may tune you off from receiving your message. So you have to be very careful about how you send. Frequency is very, very important. So if your list is not the type of list that you're supposed to be sending messages every day, then think about that. Somebody like Chef P can send every day because of people who are buying food consistently from her. It's important for you to understand that. All right. So that's the difference. Okay, so let's keep moving. So the last thing is WhatsApp status and stories. Okay, profitable use of WhatsApp stories. All right, I use storytelling a lot. Okay, write stories a lot on your WhatsApp stories. Okay, teach, entertain, and inspire. Then you do a call to action that can lead to sales. Teach, entertain, and inspire. Okay, use your best pictures, but don't overdo it from time to time. Be descriptive to be able to evoke lots of emotions that get people to buy. Description in terms of, be descriptive. Share things, make things fun, make things conversational, make things, something that they look forward to always checking out. Okay, lots of sales happening in DM. DM means in your direct messaging through your story. So by the time you've done the things you've done on your WhatsApp status, right? People now leave the WhatsApp status and they come in your inbox to want to ask more questions and possibly buy from you. Okay. The beautiful thing about WhatsApp status is that it is non-intrusive. You're not going into anybody's inbox because the person has your contact and you have his contact. He's able to see your WhatsApp status and um, just engage. So you're not forcing anybody; they're just seeing. It's for them to open their WhatsApp status and they are looking at what is on the WhatsApp status. Okay, so going again, use storytelling a lot, tell a lot of stories, teach, entertain, and inspire. Then put a call to action that can lead to sales. Use your best pictures and don't overdo it. All right, be descriptive to be able to evoke lots of emotions that get people to buy. And the beautiful thing about WhatsApp status is that it's non-intrusive. Okay, how do I use my WhatsApp status and make money? I sell my own product, so I have my own product that I sell. Number two, I do affiliate marketing, and you know what affiliate marketing is. So I'm selling someone else's product, and I have a share. So if they give me a link and I put it on my WhatsApp status, and somebody buys, I have a share. All right, so it's important. So affiliate marketing is the fact that if a 50% and the person is selling the product for 10,000, if I put it on my WhatsApp status, right, I get a share, 10, 50%, okay, 50%, I get a share, and then I make money. That's how it works, okay. I charge for my brand for brand ads. What I mean, the individuals who have businesses and have trainings and have products that they want to offer to my audience. I charge them for that because I've taken my time to build my audience. I remember when I was at 500 people view my status. I know the time that 1,000 people started viewing my status, 1,500. Now I have 2,500 to 3,000 views in 24 hours. Okay, so I charge people to showcase their products on my status. Advertisement, that's what it means. Advertisement. So I charge 10,000 naira for every. Sorry, it's supposed to be for 24 hours. I don't know why I'm making these mistakes. All right, on my slides. So 10,000 naira for 24 hours, meaning that after 24 hours, the status disappears. Everybody knows this. Anything you put on your status for 24 hours, after 24 hours, it disappears. So I charge 10,000 naira for 24 hours. So every day I schedule two brands. If you're following me on WhatsApp status now, you can check my WhatsApp status. You see that before evening, I have two. I used to do three before, all right, three ads on my status before. But then I realized that if I consistently do just ads, I may lose the validity or the authenticity of my brand because Emeka Nobis exists to teach, to influence, and to share strategies that help people. So I need to also build a community of individuals who are connected and addicted to my WhatsApp status. So it's not just for brand ads only, but I'm also teaching. So you wake up in the morning, I teach things I have to do. If you go to my WhatsApp status now, I've taught things I have to do in marketing on my status. I have inspired people on my status by certain things I put there. I put things that are fun from time to time. So I have limited it to just two ads per day. All right, so that's 20,000 naira per day for two ads. I've already gotten money for today. I've gotten two payments already for two ads already. People book out my status over time. So find out that if you want to book my status, you may be able to stay for 5 days before um, your own ad is advertised. So somebody wanted to pay today, and she was asking me when. I said, okay, this is what I have on my date right now. Please go and make your payment. And then she was delaying and delaying, and then she came back after a few hours, and I told her that day is up. So as at now, doing this live stream right now, I'm booked 5 days. Like I have 5 days of ads already set up. Right, so people are booking as from next week for their ads. So that's 20K per day. And then I don't usually do ads on Sundays. I usually use Sundays to do a lot of my own marketing of my own stuff. For example, on Sunday, I'm paying some individuals to put out my own products on their own WhatsApp status that will draw attention to my status, all right, to my WhatsApp. So I need to keep Sunday open so that the automation will not have issues, because anytime I update my status, my automation messes up with sorry, whenever I upload something on my status, there's some slowing down for like a few minutes before it kicks off again. So when my WhatsApp autoresponder is working and I update my WhatsApp status, it messes up the autoresponder. So Sunday is usually free of ads so that my autoresponder, if I'm doing any campaign whatsoever, um, my autoresponder can campaign. So a minimum of a week of 6 days is 120K. Multiply that by 4 weeks, that's 480,000 naira from brand ads alone in a month. This I use to take care of my family. My family spends between 300 and 360,000 naira every month. So I use this to take care of my family, their needs, our generator fueling, our you know things, school fees. Sorry, not school fees, feeding, school runs, and all other things. A lot of extra stuff, my wife's needs and all that. So this is what I usually use to take care of the family. Okay. So because I took time to grow it, a lot of individuals are willing to pay that 10,000 naira for my ads and for 4 hours. And the joy of the whole thing is that people get value from my ads. People get value from the ads that I do for them, and they tell other individuals, and people come. Right? I don't even advertise so much for people to come and run ads, but people come. That's the joy. Okay. All right, so I just want to share with you this the $1,000 per month plan. You're teaching what you know, you're selling a physical product. Either you're teaching what you know or you're selling a physical product. The physical products you can sell can either be produced by you or the ones created by someone else, which is affiliate marketing. Okay, so for me, my own products can be this. Go and list yours. All right, ebooks $3, printed books $17, consultations $300, trainings, simple cheap trainings like cheap money, right? $10. Then speaking gig, this is what I usually charge now, $1,000 to speak at gigs. All right, so this is a 1,000 per month. So if I have one speaking gig from any company or event for 1 hour of speaking, and I get $1,000. That's for the month, and that's a $1,000 month plan. I mean, it doesn't mean that it can't exceed. It can, but that's what it is. Okay. So consultations that I have, private consultations, $300 per hour. All right. Trainings at $10. Right. Cheap trainings. Then printed books like your book we sell, bank a lot, and all that. Everything is included in the $1,000 per month plan. So this is a minimum that you can start to think about how you can start to make your own $1,000 minimum in a month. All right, ebooks, printed books, consult. This is mine. Go and craft yours so that you can begin to follow the plan. Okay. So with the $1,000 per month plan, begin to communicate using your status and your broadcasts. Broadcast at least 3 times a week. Status you can do 3 times daily on your status. All right. Using a sales letter. For those who are going to stay to the end and understand what I'm going to share with you, I'll teach you how you can create your own sales letter. Very easy, very procedural. It can help you to create your own sales letter that can help you to start to convert a whole lot more. Okay. So in closing, I know that you want to go in full details to begin to do this for yourself. I got you. Okay. So I've decided to make you an offer called WhatsApp It. All right. I've decided to make you an offer called WhatsApp It. In model 1 of that WhatsApp It training, I'm going to be showing you why WhatsApp and fundamentals. We're going deep down, okay? Deep down. In this model, you understand why WhatsApp is the most amazing tool now to reach thousands of people without algorithm issues. In model 2, creating a powerful lead magnet to grow your WhatsApp contacts. In this model, you're going to learn how to exactly create attraction resources that can grow your WhatsApp contacts. And then in model 3, I'm going to show you how you can use your broadcast and your WhatsApp TV status to make money. Right? You learn how to use broadcast and status effectively to be able to make money. And then finally, you are going to learn how to create and run a Facebook ad that grows your email list, your YouTube channel, and that makes you money. Okay? You're going to learn how to create and run a Facebook ad that grows your email list, your YouTube channel, and makes you money. In this model, you learn how to do that effectively, automate. In this same model, I'll be sharing with you the tools, all right? Sharing with you the tools in conjunction with my friend Joseph Dawn. We are going to be showing you tools that you are going to utilize to automate the things that you do. All right. For example, it's not every time that you should be awake to make money. So for me, when people click my links that I'm using to I'm using to to sell my products, they come in even sometimes at 2 a.m., sometimes at 3 a.m. They land. The moment they land, it triggers my autoresponder. My autoresponder responds to them and drops messages concerning the product, concerning the training. And by the time I'm waking up, I've seen individuals who have paid either using link or they have made direct bank transfers. So all the tools that we're using, the WhatsApp autoresponder, the contact to Excel, the Cognito forms that we use, I'm going to be showing you how to set up. There's no way that you can set up except you see it visually. right? You have to see it with your eyes. We take you through that process so that you can create yours and automate your entire process. So, for example, now I've listed out 5 individuals that I'm going to be paying money, right? That will use their WhatsApp status to market and promote my training called Cheap Money, right? So, what's going to happen is that I'll give them 3 slides. They'll put it up on their WhatsApp status with a link. That link will link to my landing page. They'll go from there, read what they read, click the link, it will take them to my Cognito form. They'll fill their name and their email, because that's how your name and their phone numbers, that's how I can automatically download that file, click it, and it will save all the numbers automatically on my phone. And then it routes them to my WhatsApp, where my autoresponder, the particular autoresponder that I use, will show you, and all the messages will start dropping one after the other, like as if you are there. And then people can take action, they can buy, and then so imagine now that on Sunday, 5 of these individuals are running ads for me, and they are getting people to come to my WhatsApp, and then the autoresponder will just be doing the job, responding. I don't need to be there. I can be watching football, I can be doing some other thing, and then the autoresponder drops everything for them. They make their payment, and I will now finally respond to them at the end of the day, or everything is purely automated. It goes through the automated process, and then they get it. So these are the things that we're going to be teaching you. I'm going to be teaching you Model 1 this, Model 2, Model 3, and then Model 4. So if you want more details, for example, I know some individuals want more details, right? So you can visit this bit.ly. So just type this or write it down somewhere right now. Write this down somewhere, bit.ly/WhatsApp it, all right? Just the way it is, bit.ly/WhatsApp it, the way it is, like this, all right? So I'll give you a few seconds to write it. You're typing it somewhere. Right. No more details. The moment you type this, follow the entire process to drop more details. So you're asking right now how much is going to cost you, all right? It's going to cost you only 5,000 naira. The usual fee, for those who know me already, the usual price is 15,000. I've changed the prices on on the landing page already. So if you visit seller.co/WhatsApp it, unlike before, it was 5,000. It was 15,000 naira, right? But for the sake of you watching this right now, get this for 5,000 naira. There's a deadline, so mind you, there's a deadline for this, after which it will revert. So if you don't want to click a link, if you don't want to visit seller.co/WhatsApp it, right, you can go to pay 5,000 naira only into Diamond Access Bank. This is the number 000-646-00040-646-722. No base in the Mecca J. When you're done, send the WhatsApp your evidence to 09025. This is basically for those who are in Nigeria. If you're not in Nigeria, please use the link. It's very easy. seller.co/WhatsApp it, follow the steps and all that. There's a deadline. Deadline is 16th of March. Deadline is 16th of March 2022 at 12 midnight. Deadline is 16th of March 2022 at 12 midnight. At 12 midnight, it will automatically reverse to 15,000 naira thereafter. So are you going to do 5,000 naira now, or will you do 15,000 naira later? It's your choice. If you want to get all that and understand, I'll teach you how you can start to make money with your own WhatsApp, so that you can make at least $1,000 in a month. Sorry about that. Okay, so go right now, visit seller.co/WhatsApp it, or pay 5,000 naira into Diamond Access Bank 000-646-722. No business in Mecca J. Please, we have offers. We have only 100 slots available. All right, only 100 slots that are available, and it has a countdown timer. All right, only 100 slots. Once we have the 100 slots, we're done. So you need to understand. So go now. Deadline is 16th of March 2022 at 12 midnight. If you got questions, please drop in the comment section, I will answer by replying you directly in the comment section. All right. So thank you and see you on board. Go right now. Deadline is 16th of March 2022 at 12 midnight. Go right now. Make your payment immediately. All right. It's just 5,000 naira, not 10,000, not 15,000 naira already. Right. Because we used to sell at 10,000. We used to sell at 15,000. But I know a lot of individuals need this. So 5,000 naira, right? Seller.co/WhatsApp it, or you pay into that Diamond Bank Access account. And then if you got questions, deadline is 16th of March. If you got questions, drop in the comment section. I will answer by replying you directly. So thank you and see you on board.